Hi, I'm Bill Bailey with the Food Channel, and we're here today at the School Nutrition Association's annual national conference. And we're here with the Advance Food Company. And we're talking to Michael Turley, who is Vice President, and Jill Parker, who is Dietitian, and what was the rest of your title?
School Nutrition Specialist.
Okay, great. I know you guys, the big deal this year is cutting sodium, is that correct?
Absolutely. It's been our focus the last 12 months, and a lot of what we're doing this week is highlighting what we call our phase one of our lower sodium effort, and working with our dietitian, reworking some of our key items to reduce the sodium.
I understand you've reduced sodium in 5 of your hottest products, is that right?
Yes, what we did, instead of introducing new products, is we actually looked at the top 5 selling items in our company and decided this was our way to make the largest impact and make an impact now. And so, as you said, our top 5 items.
What items are those?
It's a hamburger and a chicken nugget and a turkey patty, breaded turkey patty, and a
Breaded beef finger.
Breaded beef finger.
And breaded pork patty.
Breaded pork patty. There you go.
Jill, can you talk to us a little bit about the importance of reducing sodium?
Yes. Americans, we tend to get too much sodium in our diets anyway, and this was a good place for us to start at an early age, teaching the lower sodium and starting to change those taste buds, because it is something that we get used to. So we wanted to, the earlier we start, the better chance we have of, affecting those taste buds for the kids throughout their lifespan.
Yeah, as I understand it, the American public has kind of gotten used to eating more and more sodium over the years.
Absolutely, they have, and it's a taste preference now, and so we're used to that flavor. So it's a challenge to lower the sodium and counteract that taste preference. We have to do it in incremental changes so that the product's accepted.
And if you start young, that's probably the best way to do it.
That's the best time. So,
Overall,
what are your most popular products with kids?
Our most popular products, obviously, the hamburger. It's probably number one. Meatballs. We do a lot of varying flavor profiles of meatball. And another one we're really kind of seeing a reemergence in is a meatloaf. And that's one of our key products we're focusing on this week as well, is a new home-style meatloaf, and really giving kids what mom would make in the kitchen. And for us, and again, this was something the dietitians worked on, all natural flavors, no artificial peppers and onions. This has real peppers and onions in the meatloaf, and what you would expect to get at home. And then the chicken nuggets are huge for us, and then breaded steak fingers are a huge item for us.
Jill, how long did it take the company to before they were able to get the sodium down to, I believe it's 25% lower, is that right?
Our char patty is about an average of 30% lower, and our breaded beef finger is actually 45% lower. And we've worked on this project for about 11 months now, so it's not a fast process.
But you've got them ready in time for the new school year.
But we've got them ready in time for the new school year, and we're very excited about them. They've turned out really well. We're very excited about the line. We think they're going to be very successful. So.
Have the SNA members that have been coming to the booth, are they excited about the new deal?
Yes, they are. We've had nothing but positive feedback.
Very excited, and in particular, a lot of what we're doing is try to help them be responsive to the new IOM guidelines and the new the American Dietary guidelines. But we also have to think about their job, and what we try to do is make an easy transition for them to meet those guidelines. So they've been very appreciative that we went after our core items and changed them. And so it's the same hamburger they've been buying from Advanced Food Company, but now they get one that helps them meet the guidelines, and it's 25% reduced sodium. So they've all been very excited about it.
And you can't tell the difference in taste?
Absolutely cannot tell the difference.
We've actually had most of them tell us that it's an improvement over our current product, which we're very excited about that feedback, because again, it's been a long project, so we like to hear the positive comments.
Sure. Have the kids reacted well to it? Have you tested it with kids?
Have tasted it with kids, and that's the challenge when you reduce fat or you reduce sodium, is you lose a flavor component. So it's been a real challenge to work with different seasonings to try to make sure that you have something that they like and find favorable. And the response has been what we wanted, and it's really not being able to tell a difference. And that's a huge success for us.
So what are those seasonings? Is that a secret?
That's a secret.
That's a secret.
If people want to learn more about those products or about any of your products in your product line, you probably have a website, I'm guessing.
We do, dancefoodcompany.com.
Simple enough.
Simple enough.
We're also doing a story on the Food Channel. I'd like you to help us out with it a little bit if you can, on snacking and what people are eating. What are the snack trends these days, and do you guys have some products targeted that way, or any products in the pipeline that you're looking at in the snack category?
For part one of that, I'll defer to our dietitian for the first part of that.
A lot of what we see people snacking on are still chips, and we're starting to see a little bit more of a trend going towards more whole grain, crackers, cheese, fruit, things like that. But we're still seeing some snacking on some of the other things.
Still eating some of the bad stuff.
Still some of the bad stuff.
As far as our products go, we are looking at some more anytime type sandwiches for snacks. Obviously any of our products can be served anytime, but because of what we do and kind of being the center of the plate protein, they're not typically conducive for midday snacks or late afternoon snacks. It's just doesn't quite fit with what we do. But,
Sure.
but certainly we're aware of the importance of the school day being longer. Some schools are serving a late afternoon snack, and it's something that we're aware of, and we're going to hopefully be addressing in the future.
Okay.